In the unfolding happenstances in UK, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has actually requested an immediate update from Femi Gbajabiamila, who is his chief of staff, as to what exactly is happening in the London hospital that has to do with Akpabio. Hello everyone, welcome to G's Lover Hub TV, the place where we give you up-to-date information of everything happening in the government parastatals, politics, entertainment, and what have you. If you've not subscribed to our channel, we urge you right now to subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification button, comment, like, and share our videos. Alright, so now let us go ahead with the matter at hand. The matter at hand here right now is that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has given an ultimatum to Femi Gbajabiamila that he wants to be updated real time of what exactly is transpiring in the London hospital. As we all know, Akpabio, who is the Senate president, was flown out of the country to go for medical checkup. Now, it is actually a thing of shame. It's actually a thing of disgrace. It's really appalling that people can actually be in government for a very long time and will not even try to do anything in their powers to see that they fix the medical system. This is actually what has culminated into very poor hospitals that our senators, our senior government citizens now have to travel all the way to UK for treatment. This has happened for consistently a long time now, and it is now becoming an eyesore. It's now becoming an eyesore because even when the president is sick, instead of the money that the president will use to travel abroad to treat himself, is the same money that can be used to fix one or two hospitals here. If you know the budget that was earmarked for the fixing of the state breast clinic, you will be amazed. Yes, you would be really amazed at the extent people are going just to see that they put some very tough demands to things that are happening around them. So right about now, it is pertinent to note that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu really wants to know. He really wants to have an idea firsthand. It shouldn't more be like a case of hearsays anymore, because the way we are getting the information and the gist is also the same way the president is getting the gist. And truth be told, it's actually not supposed to be like that. Yes, it's actually not supposed to be like that. It's actually supposed to be a case of people having thorough understanding of how things are done and how things are not done. So in all of this, it is also pertinent to note that people out there should begin to put values to the lives of the common people. Yes, people out there should begin to put values to the life of the common people. People should not continually look at this thing as something that anything goes, anything can happen. No, it is time we begin to go out of our way to see that the necessary things are being done to fix our system. There should be systems and structures. That is exactly what everybody is trying to preach here. Systems and structures is what we need. It is high time we stop depending so much on the collective big people in quotes, because what has always happened in Nigeria is we're always putting so much attention to the elites, where it's more like, okay, this person is a big person, this person is a big person. No, the systems and structures is what will actually help and activate Nigeria into becoming a better place, that will help Nigeria into becoming a full blown country that is good. But when we are always anchoring on who wins what at what time, then all we are trying to do right now is just trying to weaken the systems, weaken the structures, and everything. So it is very, very pertinent to know and understand that with the way and manner things have been culminating over time and over years, there is still room for maximum improvement. Now, the Senate president has been sick for a very long time. An ex-president even died out of the country. How many ex-presidents now have died of the country? Yaradua died in Saudi Arabia. What happened? The same thing now happened with ex-president Goodluck Jonathan. He was flown abroad and he couldn't make it. So this has actually been a reoccurring decimal, and it is high time our politicians begin to fix the systems. They should begin to fix systems and structures, because when they do not fix systems and structures, what you get is now an incident of this kind of culmination that you see here. People begin to run helter skelter, trying to fix their personal self. Now, what happens to the common man who cannot actually afford transport? Do you know what it means to process visa fees now? Visa fees has actually become quite expensive and quite much. So if things are not logically put in place very well, there are tendencies that will begin to run from pillar to post, not having a total understanding of how things are done. So with the demand the president of the Federal Republic is making right now on Femi Gbajamiamila, I'm hoping and knowing that I'm hoping and knowing that things will begin to actually activate to a point where the right things will be done. Because I mean, Nigeria has to be good for all of us. If Nigeria is good for all of us right now, trust me, right? Just trust me. No one, I say, no one will want to travel abroad. But Nigeria has remained this way because it has people just feel they can do anything and get away with it. But it is high time such mindsets begin to change. It is high time such euphoria begin to change. People should rather begin to have more grasp and more understanding of how logical it is to actually actualize a better Nigeria that we all deserve and we all need. So I am happy and grateful that finally Mr. President has spoken. Yes, Mr. President wants to get the facts. Mr. President wants to get the information. Mr. President wants to know exactly what's happening to his Senate president. Because I mean, it's actually a thing of shame if at this point and level now the president doesn't know what's happening. Something really has to be done.